right. Wow.
A little different.
Oh, good. Our kid's playing with the piano in the background. I guess we should have like taken away the musical toys.
Kathy Ramsey
Hi,
is
Kathy.
here. Hey, Kathy. Can you hear us okay, Kathy?
All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Should I take away the like toys?
No, that's fine. It's going to be what it's going to be.
So yeah, we decided to go live, and then.
Hey, guys. Can everybody hear us okay? Can you
Oh,
just give
wow.
us a thumbs up or okay? Hello.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Everyone's coming in fast. That's
You guys are
awesome.
coming in super, super fast. Eric Wilson, Lisa Haas,
That's fantastic.
Eric Wilson, Kathy Ramsey. All right, cool. Chris Smith, Kathy Woods, Shelby Ragby,
I mean, they're
Tess
coming in
Moore,
so
Thea
fast.
Moore. All right, guys. So I think it's 8 o'clock, right?
I think so.
Okay, we're up to 1:49. Can somebody give us a thumbs up or just let us know that you can hear us okay?
Yeah.
Chittles, quiet, quiet.
So we didn't put away the musical toys before the live. So if you hear the concert in the background, I am so sorry.
Yeah, Sage has a pretty big fascination with musical instruments today.
Yes.
She actually had a microphone and she was singing head, shoulders, knees, and toes
Yes.
a little bit earlier today.
We got a concert. It was so cool.
It was really cool. So welcome to the RV Odd Couples live with the RV Odd Squad. And we haven't gone live in a really, really long time, and we wanted to say thank you for all the love and the support that we've gotten from all of you guys. And again, if you can't hear us because of the musical stuff in the background, we can confiscate her piano, but I'd prefer to leave her with it.
Yeah, she's enjoying the piano. So if it gets really disruptive, let us know. But, you know.
So, a couple things. If you guys can do questions in all caps, that would be phenomenal, and that'll be very easy for us to find those questions and try to answer them. We're pretty tired. We've been going at comments since, about 9:45 this morning, and Mercedes and I have been both going at the same time, trying to keep up. As you guys all know, we respond to every single person who takes the time to comment to us. We read the comment. We respond to the comment, and it's actually one of the things that has kept us going since we got started. It gets us through the rough days, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the RV Odd Squad is our family on the road for sure.
Yeah, a couple of things. Jim, we got your email. Well, we got a lot of emails to reply to, but I wanted to address you. Connie, thank you so much. Joe, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Oli, Lena in the RV.
Hey, Oli and Lena.
They did a super chat with a dancing emoji.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Look, it's exercising, which is what we're gonna do. Okay, you guys really you guys did a perfect segue, because one of the things that this whole situation is helping us to realize is that health and diet could play a big role in this. So we're doing a lot of research.
Yeah, one of the funny things is when we were thank you Nomadic Idea. We really appreciate that. One of the funniest things is we had a really tough day yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Since Monday.
Since Monday. We went to Sage's appointment on Monday, and we left, and we felt like we got hit by a truck, and we got home, and we put in a movie that the RV Odd Squad, an RV Odd Squad member, had suggested we watch called The Red Pill. And
The Magic Pill.
The Magic
That's
Pill.
The Matrix.
Oh yeah, sorry. I like that movie too. But we put that in, and we started looking at diet. And so the very first thing that we've done since, finding out about what's going on with Sage is we've completely changed her diet. And
I'm like, that's it. We're going keto.
we're going keto. The whole family's keto now. So
Yeah.
we dumped some stuff out of the refrigerator. We're doing everything we can in our power.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we got to learn.
Yeah, and I want to do a special Gilbert Hernandez. He just did a super chat with a really dancing emoji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gilbert.
We really appreciate that. More importantly, we wanted to connect with the Odd Squad because you guys are such a resource, a wealth of information. So we wanted to thank you, but this is like above and beyond. And I wanted to super quick, this Nomadic Idea, they have a new podcast coming out that you should check them out.
Yeah, we were one of their first guests on their podcast, Nomadic Idea, and it was kind of cool.
So we're a little partial to them for that reason. But wow, we really appreciate that. Oh, Rhonda Renee's here. She
Hey Rhonda, cool.
yeah.
We didn't know if we were gonna have any. What do they call
Kenzie.
them?
Moderators.
Yeah, we weren't sure if we were gonna get any moderators because of course we didn't give a lot of notice of this thing. We just finished this video up last night at 2:00 in the morning, and we decided, you know what, let's go ahead and do a live. We haven't talked to the RV Odd Squad. We haven't thanked them in a while, so
yeah.
So we decided to do this live tonight. And I think my little girl Kenzie, well now 23-year-old
she's
daughter.
Still your little girl.
She'll always be my baby, my little girl. She's on the line here.
Yeah.
Kenzie, road trip buddy, thank you very much for the support.
And also Carrie Beth. And we got a cat emoji from her. I know.
Cool. Thanks, Carrie.
Yeah, and we got a heart emoji from Road Trip Buddy.
Nice.
Sorry, I get all excited about the emojis, which is a little silly, but yeah, we wanted to talk to you guys about what we were doing, and you guys have completely helped our perspective because you guys have come up with some fantastic ideas.
Joe Gons.
Yeah.
Joe P.
Yeah, we gotta chat more. So a lot of you guys brought up some really great ideas. Second opinion. Hey, you can travel to see the best specialist possible. And frankly, we had never considered that.
Yeah, we were so overwhelmed, and like I said, the wind was knocked out of us about all the things that we had to learn, the insurance.
Yeah.
And we didn't even think about, we were hopeless. We laid on the couch, we watched that movie about dieting, and we felt hopeless most of the day, and we just prayed, and we just loved each other and loved Sage, and I think the best thing we could have done was bring the RV Odd Squad in and let them know what was going on, because today was a pretty good day for us. We got a lot of hope. You guys have given us some suggestions we never even considered. Mm-hmm. Like we are in an RV. We can go to the best help in the country. We can go anywhere we want to, even Canada.
We never considered that.
Yeah.
You guys made us think practically, you know what I mean? And we
pulled us back down to earth.
Yes.
Yeah, there's hope.
We rely on you guys a lot more than you realize.
Yeah.
And I want to give a special thank you to Gretchen. We got a dancing exercise type emoji
cool.
thing.
Thank you, Gretchen, very much.
We really appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Y'all don't understand how much because we do reply to all the comments, we've developed these connections and we're getting people messaging. I know this is crazy, but I feel like, y'all are family and we feel the same way. So it's kind of funny how that works out, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you guys really are a family on the road, and you've gotten us through the down days. Life is ups and downs, whether you RV, you don't RV. But for some strange reason, when you RV, the highs are really high and the lows can be really low. And so you guys have helped get us through a lot of the tough days in the past 14, 15 months.
Yeah, and a couple of comments that were in caps. So Kathy said that diet did not help us. Don't toss the donuts.
Tell Mercedes that, man. She threw out my Doritos. She threw out my donuts.
Yeah, I'm kind of, yep. And then there was another question about a half-ton truck. If you need a half-ton truck to RV. I don't know.
It depends. It depends on what you're pulling. We put out a video on choosing the right truck to pull an RV. It all depends on weight. It depends on if you're pulling a trailer, a pull behind, or a fifth wheel. And you got to do the homework. There's a lot of good videos out there on YouTube that will help you find that number. Don't trust the salesman at the RV store. Typically, most salesmen don't even RV. Yep. And so they'll tell you your Volkswagen will work just fine. Just buy my product. They don't really seem to care as much. But you got to do the homework. In a half-ton truck, every truck is a little bit different. You got to look at the specs. You got to look at the sticker on the inside and of both the RV and the truck, and you got to find your numbers. And I always suggest you go lower than higher. Always be conservative with the numbers.
Yeah, I want to. Joe P has asked us to adopt him, and he's also asked us.
Do you babysit? Do you babysit?
Yeah. But seriously, just wanted to give you a shout out because you're like, hey guys. So I wanted to give you that. So we're getting a lot of comments on the donuts. Jim McNeely's like, you threw out the donuts.
I'm still hanging on to my razor though, Jimmy. I'm gonna keep my.
Stop it. Okay, All right. So, oh man, a lot of comments on the dieting. Cruel, no chips and dip. Arg. No, but you can have a lot of guacamole. So that's the good news.
Mercedes just went shopping yesterday.
Yeah, because I'm like, I gotta fix this.
Speaking of guacamole.
Yeah, look at that.
We got bananas, we got fruit, we got all kinds of stuff. So when you know how it goes, guys. When the wife's diet changes, everybody's diet changes, and Mercedes is on the warpath to get our kids super healthy. And I'm on board too. It's the first positive step that we've taken towards helping Sage, with what we can. Because right now there's so much we don't know. It's overwhelming. You know.
I want to give a shout out to Carrie Beth. We got a yum. All this talk of food. I bet a lot of people are gonna be like, I want chips and donuts and guac now.
Thank you, Carrie.
And a quick question about, have we ever traveled to the Northeast?
I grew up in the Northeast. I grew up in Plymouth, Massachusetts. I graduated Plymouth Carver High School. I left there when I was 28 years old. I went to Colorado, and I really haven't gone back. I go back to visit typically once a year, but we were thinking about doing a 2020 tour because it's the 400th anniversary of Plymouth Rock, right? 1620, and we were considering doing a tour up there this year. But when you start thinking about the traffic up in the Northeast and pulling a rig that's 42 foot long, tolls in New York, we just decided that was probably something we would do after the 2020 passes.
Yeah, when less people are there.
So probably next year we're going to do New England. And Mercedes has been to Boston with me, but she has not been to Maine or New Hampshire. Or
I want to do the change of the colors. Like go south as the trees change colors. That's on my bucket list.
Ideally, it would be really nice to camp around Cape Cod in that area over the summer and then shoot up into Bangor. Maybe even the Canadian border, and then work our way south to Florida, not this coming year, but the following year, 2021.
Yeah. A lot of people are talking about diet, a lot of people are trying keto. Gretchen's like, it's really hard to go gluten-free all the time. I agree. I didn't throw everything like the ketchup because it has, I didn't go that crazy, but it's a process, a lot of people sharing about their experiences, a lot of people from all over the country, Colorado, I think Minnesota.
Well, we're going keto, right? Isn't that what you decided we were going to do? I think Mercedes has decided we're going keto because of that movie that another RV squad member suggested. Yeah. What was it? Not the red pill. I think
it's paleo, the magic pill.
The magic pill. We watched the movie The Magic Pill the day after we had gotten home, and we laid on the couch for hours and just kind of cuddled Sage and went over some of the things that some of the RV Odd Squad members have sent us about the A word, and sure enough, we found that movie, so we plugged it in, started watching it, and by the end of the movie, all the stuff that was junk in the house was going in the trash. And we are going to have a new diet.
Yeah, we have to change things up. It's almost like a wake-up call, and it's like we got nothing to lose by trying to do better, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's funny because a couple of the comments, not just here, but also in the video, talk about like, hey, come up north, go to the Northeast. We have really good doctors there. And
you got good doctors, and you got the best food on the planet.
I know that would be a problem.
Every time Mercedes and I, in the past 11 years we've been together, we always go to Boston, typically once a year. Both of us come home. I usually come home with 15, 20 pounds extra, and Mercedes comes home with, an extra quarter pound or something like that.
Yeah, right. I have to like undo so much of, you know how it is.
But men the seafood, the Italian in the north end of Boston, I mean the pizza, all of it. Any type of food in New England is just amazing.
It's ridiculous. Okay, so
Mike's Pastry.
Oh, yeah. Gilbert says watch the Game Changers. So what we've been doing, all the resources, I already put it. Okay. All the resources y'all have been giving us, we're copying and pasting them into a note so we can review them later so we don't lose any of them. And Deborah, sorry we missed your call. I was on my way to a doctor's appointment this morning.
Doctors. We were at close to 20 total between Sage and the two of us. So we've had appointment every single day this week. Yeah, and
of all the weeks to have an appointment every single day.
But the smartest thing that we've done so far since we started, since we got home from the doctor that day, was we actually got honest and we told the RV Odd Squad what's going on in our lives. And we promised when we set out RVing 15 months ago that we were going to tell the truth, even if it was embarrassing. Just lay it out there and trust that it was going to work out, and that, you know, it hopefully be some information that people could use. And the smartest thing we've done this week is just to let the RV Odd Squad know what's going on in our lives and with Sage. And we've always got 4 or 5 pages of information of these suggestions that parents that have autism, other people that actually have autism themselves or have kids with autism or grandchildren with autism. And they're just a wealth of information, because when you first find out, you just don't know where to start. And there's so much information.
Yeah.
And then it contradicts each other, and you don't know what's right and what's wrong. Sometimes there's too much information. You get information overload. So we're pretty much following all the leads that the RV Odd Squad sends our way.
Yeah. So a couple of things that I wanted to address. Find Us Camping, they mentioned they're going keto, and yeah, we noticed that, so I might have to pick your brain on some recipes. We also had, you know, as soon as I start talking, I forget the points that I was going to say. Life Reimagined. Yeah, we owe you that email back, and they're heading to New Hampshire for the summer. So,
awesome.
Yeah, they're going to eat some really good
We're
food.
Behind on just about everything, guys. And
Yep.
so if you reached out to us, whether it's email, social media, we're weeks behind now, and we're struggling to keep up. We will get to everybody. We always do, except for those who are disrespectful or filthy. We don't deal with that stuff. But we will get back to you. Please be patient. If we haven't returned a phone call, it's just because we've been pretty overwhelmed and busy. But we will get back to you.
Yeah, and then have we seen the new Alliance fifth wheels yet? We have not. We have not. So I wish I could, give you more on that, but no, we have not. Pennsylvania. Try keto. Oh, cauliflower mac and cheese. I tried making cloud bread, but I didn't do I didn't do it right, and it ended up being like an omelet. It was really bad.
It was like a quiche roll up.
It was an egg roll.
Yeah, it was an egg roll up.
It was really bad. It was really bad. Yeah, we agree with you, Connie. Sage is just right.
So Susie Rotten Crotch, Paul Black. Hey, Paul. George.
Yep.
Hey, George.
Yeah, Paul.
Central Coast, California. California was gorgeous. The rules there are kind of crazy, but we love, what a beautiful place California is.
Yeah, Paul, I'm going to take your note and look
Oh,
at
hey,
that.
Cher Johnson. Hey, Cher.
Will, I got your email too. We're going to get back to you, but it's nice to...
Lena and Oli.
Yeah, we appreciate the
Eric Showers. Darren Wicker. Hey, Derek. Kelsey. Catherine B. Hey, Catherine B. It's so cool to all these people that respond to us when we're on the channel commenting. It's so cool to see you guys, like the faces, or we can't wait to meet all of you if we possibly can.
And then
Kelly Hughes. Hey, Kelly, thank you.
Yeah.
John Hershey.
A lot
RV
of really...
Kids TV. Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
June Jones. John McCrane.
Yeah, thank you, Kelly.
Region 7.
We appreciate the prayers. That's been the other thing that's been kind of interesting is that
Michael Thomas.
This video, we've been replying to all these comments and so much about like prayers and hope, and it was just really a positive thing that it just puts everything in perspective. And
yeah, yesterday we felt hopeless, and today we we both came to tears a couple of times. Mercedes and I sit in this spot right here. We've got a desktop, and then Mercedes has her MacBook Air. We sit next to each other, and we've spent the day today just laughing and reading comments and getting tears of joy just because of the love and the support that we've gotten from you guys. It's just absolutely amazing. It's our favorite part of this job, the YouTube piece of it. It's our favorite part of the job is responding to the comments.
It's funny because we'll respond to the comments and it doesn't feel tiring to us. Like it feels good. Then we'll look at email and
hey, Aaron Knight.
I think it's because emails are all over the place. Some are like about this, some are about that, and you never know that those are really almost harder sometimes to get to, I think, than the comments. But we're going to be
John McCrane. Yeah, we were in Chesapeake Bay. That's where we finally first got to meet face to face. We got to meet face to face. Who?
Jim and Brandy.
Jim and Brandy. Yeah, Jim and Brandy.
Who did we meet?
Yeah, they were awesome. But man, what a beautiful park that is.
Oh my gosh.
We had a great time there.
Yeah, and the trees there were amazing. They were just turning.
It was perfect timing.
Yep. Lee, Courtney, I want to say thank you.
Hey, Travis. Hey, Michael.
We appreciate the super chat.
You're finally big film with 68,000 strong. Yeah, we can't believe how fast
Yeah.
the channel has grown, Joe.
We're like a community.
And we got to meet Joe Gons at the Tampa RV show.
Yeah.
We got to meet a couple of hundred RV Odd Squad members at the RV show, and it's so good when you finally get to meet face to face with people that you've been talking to. You know, it's so cool. It's such a cool feeling.
It is so weird not having ever met, but having so many friends kind of thing. It's funny. Randy, I copied and pasted Randy's Adventures. I copied and pasted your recommendation. So I wanted you to know that we got that. A lot of people are in the process of simplifying. You know, that's kind of what I was thinking about. So life right now is not in order, right? We have the tent that is still full of stuff that doesn't fit in the RV anymore. We have a storage space that the cost of the storage space is
$150 a month for a 10 by 10 storage unit, and so we don't want to spend $1,800 next year on that stuff.
Yeah, so we have to decide if we switch it and if we rent a U-Haul or if he does 10 trips in the truck. And then the doctor's appointments, a couple people caught on the plural. Yeah, we're all getting lots of doctor's appointments because we're all having issues that we, you know, weren't really, that just
Jeff,
need to be addressed.
Jeff Osborne, remember Jeff?
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah.
I mean, from the Tampa RV show, it was so cool meeting you guys.
Yeah, and your wife, she was just, and it was, the cool thing about the way the Tampa RV show worked out is that we got to see like small batches, and then when we did have that bigger meetup, it was almost like the perfect combination of people sat in the same tables at the same time.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Like if you had tried to orchestrate it, it wouldn't have worked, but the right people just kind of naturally gravitated towards one another. And we have the insight of talking to you guys, so we kind of know like differences, and it was funny because it was like similar people in different ways, just kind of you just can't make that stuff up.
You know what's funny, Dawn, about the storage? It's sneaky, right? Just like everything else today,
Yep.
these big corporations. So they started out charging us $103 a month, and you know the contract was this thick. And what happens is the first few months were $103, and then every single month it's been going up and up and up and up, and it's almost to $150 a month
Yeah,
now.
they're sneaky.
They're just sneaky, you know. And once again, we probably should have read the 50-page contract. It was probably buried in fine print somewhere that
Yeah.
each year the price goes up. But it's frustrating. And you know what's funny is you think you need stuff, but you really don't need stuff.
Yep, and you don't use it that often.
Yep.
It's crazy.
When we left last year, we thought the stuff that we had in the 10 by 10 was stuff we really needed, and it was personal. It was, you know, pieces of furniture and my older kids' stuff.
Yep.
And we came back a year later, and the only thing in that storage that I really need is the kids' stuff. You know,
Yep.
the stuff that I save from my kids, their drawing, their coloring papers, their projects, and just memories
stuff.
like that.
Yeah. You know, Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures, they were at Tampa, and just wanted to say hi to them because they're relating.
Yeah, hey Bob and Tim.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right, so the things are coming in super fast. We're trying to keep up, but if you guys can go ahead and if you have a question, just put it in all caps, and it will be a lot easier for Mercedes to find in the thread.
Yeah. Okay, so still waiting to hear on Sage. I think Sage is fine. I think it's her parents that are like, what
Sage
are
is
you?
perfect. She's absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
She's just the way God made her perfect, right? So when we left to RV, Sage's pediatrician was concerned about autism. And but there wasn't a lot they could do. They just one of the most frustrating things about autism is there's so many different types and on the spectrum, and we're still learning about all this stuff. But we knew that we were going to go visit Sage's doctor, or pediatrician, 1 year after we got back. So that's what we came back to do, and we did meet her, and we thought we had some pretty good news. But here's the problem with doctor's appointments in Florida. We had to wait 3 months to get an appointment with the speech therapist and somebody that will actually give us some definitive information about whether she might have it or not. And, you know, the appointment went a lot worse than we ever thought it was going to. And she's just about, the lady that gave the test has about 25 years of experience. And whatever it means, she said she put her in as a level 2, meaning that she needs to get quick.
Yeah, she's not the highest priority. There's kids that can't swallow. That
I guess
are
it's a 1 to
priority.
5, and
but-
1 is the most important.
So-
And she put her as a 2.
Yeah, so it's all about that perspective thing, but I guess there was some denial there that I really thought that in the 4 months that we're going to be here, we'd be able to take care of all of it.
Right.
And it wasn't the case. And
Yeah.
actually, Susie had a question about what do you think about RVing 4 months out of the year? And I think we might be looking at something like that, like, or we might be, you know, weekend warriors that are also full-time RVers. We don't know. Like,
Right now, everything's up in the air. We don't know exactly what we're going to do. Obviously, our first and most important thing is to take care of Sage. And so we've got a lot of homework to do on, you know, figuring out when they will set these appointments. We don't even know when they're going to start the appointments. They're finishing a report now. And then once they tell us we're going to get appointments, then she suggested or told us that we needed 3 a week. Right now, that is between 3 and 4 hour round trip to Tampa, Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital. We're hoping to get somewhere closer, maybe in Sarasota. But, you know, and then we got to look at the health insurance piece of it and how that's going to work. You know, until today, we never even considered that possibly we could find someone to help her in another state. We don't have to stay. What do you call it when this is the state we live in. What is it called?
oh, you don't have to stay in your domicile.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't have to stay in our domicile state, and we can always change our domicile state if we're able to know what Sage needs, find the insurance company that's going to work best with that, or most importantly, the best doctor to help her as much as we possibly can. So that's our priorities, right?
Yeah, and we have to trust, because we were just saying, oh my gosh, we have so much stuff we haven't got to that we have to do. We have to trust that this is our opportunity to almost like re-prepare for full-time RVing.
Right.
So knowing what we know now, how would we get ready to RV full-time?
Right.
I would downsize a lot differently.
Right.
So that's the stuff that we need to be looking at.
And the biggest kick in the gut for us was that for the past month, we've been working with friends in Utah, Polly and
Alan.
Alan, sorry guys, I'm super tired today. But we were working with Paul and we were building our path, right? Where we were going to go, and we were going to be going into Yellowstone and the Four Corners and Utah and places we've never been before.
Yeah.
And so we were scheduling that whole trip out for the entire summer and into the fall when we had this appointment. So right now all of it's blown up. So we're
Yeah.
still a little bit raw. We don't know exactly what we're going to do next. We just don't know yet.
Yeah, and so I wanted to, Darren, he's like, where's the thumbs up? And he gave us a super chat. So the thumbs up should be, it depends where you're looking at the, how you're looking at the device, but it should be under the actual video on the bottom right-hand side. But it should be right beneath the video. But it's okay. You don't have to.
You don't have to give us a thumbs up if
I
you
mean,
can't find it.
It helps, but we appreciate that. That's kind of funny. Where's the thumbs up?
What's John's favorite donut?
What's
Krispy Kreme.
I almost don't want to like engage in that mentally. I don't want to put my head there because then I'll be thinking about donuts. You know. So yeah, there's a lot of options that
Boston Children's, yeah, I know that. I mean, I was grew up thinking that the best hospitals in the entire planet are in New England, right? The best everything on the planet is in New England. That's how we were growing up. The Red Sox, the Patriots, right?
Well, they weren't the best
Bruins.
when you were growing up.
No, they weren't. They sure are. They
they
sure have been in the
got
last
good
20 years, though.
Yeah, they have. But you're getting a little razzed on your shirt. Is that the only shirt you have? He has multiple of the same one.
I've got 5 of this shirt. And typically I only use it once or twice a week when we shoot or we're doing something with RV Odd Squad.
Yeah, it's so funny. A lot of people are like, where's the donuts? Where's the donuts? Would you guys get mad at us if we became got healthy donuts? What if we found a way to get healthy donuts?
I'm telling you guys, don't be surprised if Mercedes is going to be hanging carrots or something in the background.
Just put carrots in the donut bag.
I would have to consider almost a sin, but it is best for our family. It is best for our family.
Whatever it takes. Joshua, welcome. Just want to give a shout out to Joshua, welcome. Yeah, I was thinking that we should put carrots in the donut bags or spinach. Because I'm doing all this research and spinach is the only thing I haven't heard anything negative about. So we'll just eat spinach morning, day, and night. It'll be like Popeye. Okay. Yeah, actually, we can't put an empty bag on the fridge anymore because if you look at the ceiling...
Yeah, this ceiling is low, guys.
It goes right to the...
We love the huge kitchen.
Let's see.
On the fifth wheel. But the ceiling is actually 6'5"
I'm doing
from the floor to the ceiling.
Hold on, I'm still trying. Okay, move your head real quick. Okay, there. You see the ceiling and the fridge? Okay, that was really hard to do that. With
It took a lot of time, guys.
It took
Thanks for hanging in there.
It took a really long time to point to the top of the fridge. Important things, though. It's important. Oh, Isabel, thank you so much. Hello from Quebec. Eventually, we'd love to travel to
Region
Canada.
7 says you can make a donut with nectar. What was it?
I don't know. We're gonna.
These things are flying by so fast we
Yeah.
can hardly keep up with them, guys. Sorry.
We're gonna have to look into that. But she says hello from Quebec. We're gonna need to talk to our Canadian Odd Squad members when we do finally travel to Canada. That'd be really cool. Donuts aren't supposed to be healthy. Amazon has protein donuts.
Coconut nectar. Got it, Region 7. Thanks, man. Hey, Gilbert Hernandez. How
Yeah.
you doing, bud?
Yeah. So it's kind of funny.
10 minutes to see the top of the fridge. Exactly. Here, man, can you see this light up? See that little light in the... No, no.
And it was hard because I go this way and the computer... anyways, I'm
Hey,
sorry
John
about
Farms.
that. Sorry about that.
James Morgan. I always went to all children's... Oh, I missed it. They go so fast,
They do
guys.
go really
I
fast.
just can't keep up with them.
Yeah. And then Gretchen, Gretchen had put a lot of comments, so I just wanted to say that I read them. I just wasn't able to speak to them, but I've been paying attention to those ones.
Hey, Texas.
Yeah.
We're actually hoping to spend next winter in Texas.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because here's the benefit that we realize is that Texas...
Hello from Brazil. What's up?
Wow, that's so cool. Texas costs a little bit less than Florida in the winter. Especially if you...
Hey,
go to the right
RV
place.
Kids TV, one of the best tips I got from a truck driver. He's been truck driving almost 40 years, kid I grew up with. When you're backing up your RV and you've got the wheel, the best way to do it is to the top of the wheel, the bottom of the wheel. The best way to do it, because you can kind of got to reverse it from the top, but all you do is you drop your hand straight down, and if you want to put the butt to the left, you go that way. If you want to put your butt to the right, you go that way.
But you're at the bottom of the steering wheel, so
You're at the bottom of the stereo, so it's just
Not on
reversing.
top,
It's just
on the bottom.
fantastic. That little trick helped me driving so much when it comes to parking our RV.
Yeah.
Because this thing is a beast.
We're getting a lot of people from all over Louisiana, Texas.
Sandra B. Hey, Sandra B.
Yeah. Just wear a donut
Hey,
shirt.
Drew Ann. Hey, Drew Ann.
Hello from Mexico. You guys are really, really like, it's pretty cool
Charles.
to think.
Hey, thanks, Charles. Thank you.
It's pretty cool to think that we're, that there's so many of us and that we're all over the place, you know? You can see the comments
Yes,
later
we
in
will
the
see
playbacks.
all these comments later in the comments. I mean, yeah, when it's done, typically what we'll do on these lives is we'll leave them up for 1 week. And then it gives people a chance that may have missed it to come in and look at them. But as you guys know, we respond to all the comments. It's just we're really behind right now because I think at this point today, when we started the live, we were at 800 comments, and we've gotten, well, we were up to date an hour ago, and now we've got a ways to go.
It's bad. So we're getting a lot of people from Massachusetts, Phoenix, from Illinois, you know, all that kind of stuff. But hello from Minnesota, and they did a cold emoji, like they're frozen.
Yeah, that's cold. I was
Yeah.
at the Patriots Super Bowl in Minnesota, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
The one that they lost to Philadelphia. I took my middle son, Shano, up to that Super Bowl, and it was freaking freezing. I bet you $100 they never do that again.
Yeah, that's not a good place to, that's a really cold place.
Hey, look at D1.
Oh,
Look at
thank
D1.
you.
Look
Thank
at this
you.
one.
Say hi.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
She sees herself. She's really...
Oh, where you looking? No?
Okay, RV
Can you say hi, Kenzie? Where's Kenzie? Can you see oh, wait a minute. Where's Kenzie? Oh, where's Kenzie? Kenzie's her big sister, and she absolutely loves her. She idolizes Kenz.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yep.
She's like, Kenzie?
Kenzie?
On the phone.
Where's Kenzie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, where was it that, so Lee Courtney asks, RV shaming question. High-end or upper-end echelon RV's opinion on cargo trailer conversions?
You know, we only share about things that we have experience with. And so I don't have any experience with cargo van conversions, but I will tell you this. Being that I spent my whole life in carpentry and contracting, I would love to take a stripped. At the Tampa RV show, they had a massive bus that was emptied out. And I would love to go in there and finish it just the way that I would like to. So I think it would be a fantastic project. Right now, I don't have the time to do that, but that would be something that I would love to do. And we have a friend, John Colo.
Yeah.
John Colo does a lot of that work, and he's one of the. He's kind of my go-to guy for stuff. Can you say hi? For everything when it comes to conversion vans, the guy knows just about everything there is to know about RVing.
Yeah, and electricity. He can make his own like batteries and solar stuff.
Yeah, he makes his own lithium batteries. I mean, the guy's an engineer.
Yeah.
He served in the military. You know, he's just one of those brainiacs. So when I have a question, I ask him.
Yeah, John's like, "Is that safe?" And the other John's like, "Yeah." It was really funny.
Oh wow, Brandon Corley, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, and thank you for all your wonderful comments, Brandon.
Thank you. That's too funny.
Yeah.
She's really excited about the emojis. If y'all could comment with emojis.
She's staring at the emojis.
Hi, Sage. They're talking to you. Oh, you're such a... Oh, I love it. Are you doing a dance for everyone? You're such a good dancer. You're such a good dancer.
All right, questions.
Okay, look at all the emojis she's getting. Those are for you, Sage.
Can you guys send us and they come all like crazy?
Yeah, look at all the emojis.
Look at this. This is your family that you haven't met before, Sage.
Yeah.
This is the RV Odd Squad, our family on the road.
I know. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to cry over these emojis. Y'all don't understand. And Kenzie, Liz Amazing, Rhonda Renee.
Hi, Kens.
Just RV Kids TV. Gilbert
So Susie
King.
Rotten Crotch, what is your real name? I always get a kick out of these handles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to...
Yeah.
Facebook is lighting up on fire, and I didn't turn my notifications off on my phone. So if I go up my thumb, it's just I'm trying to get rid of them so I can see.
Look at all that. Look at
this, Chittles. Look at this.
Yay.
Look at... You see it?
Look at those. You like them? They're just for you. Look at that. What is that?
That's hearts.
Very good. Oh, KR Destinations.
Hey, thanks, KR Destinations. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, you guys are amazing and really inspiring. It's funny because we almost didn't, like this morning I was like, oh, we shouldn't do this video. We shouldn't do this video.
She was so mad at me this morning, and then
No,
about
I wasn't mad at you. I was just like, oh, we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. And then it was like, no, this is the right thing to do, It's just hard to be vulnerable, but at the end of the day, I think it's the best thing that you can do. Look at all the love you're getting, girl. Look
Please
at all
talk to a dietitian or nutritionist. Yeah, that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea.
Are you suggesting that Google is not the right place to learn how to change your diet?
Google is a great place to get confused. Right, they've got the answer, but it's 1,000 different opinions.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that like looks up your symptoms online. And I'm like, oh, I know what I got.
And I'm one of the guys that go, oh my god, I got that. Oh my god, I got that. Oh my god, I got that.
Yeah, it's like you can catch things on Google. Yeah, she does look a lot like me. I call her a Mercedes Light. Because she looks like me, but she's a little bit lighter. Yeah,
but she has Mackenzie. She has my hair. That's super light, thin hair. She's got Mackenzie's hair almost to a T. And she's got my eyelashes. Really super long eyelashes, huh, babe?
Yeah, she totally has. She got the best. I think she got some of our best, features.
Well, I'm praying to God she's got mom's looks and mom's brains because she's incredibly intelligent.
You forgot my name.
It's been a long day, you guys. We're pretty pooped. We're pretty exhausted.
Mom's name.
What was your name, babe?
I know. It's all good.
Sorry.
I don't even know what it is. It's all good. Okay, counsels on diet and health. Any books that y'all are recommending, I'm just copying and pasting them into a note on the computer to go back to them later. Yeah, we do need sleep. We totally need sleep. One of the benefits is that when we do videos, we do them like current, you know, live. And
Yeah,
Kim!
you guys get the raw from us.
Yeah, you guys get it
Yeah.
real.
So
real.
we actually shot this video one day after we had seen the doctor, right? Got
Oh
the
yeah, we
results.
were so like raw.
Yeah, we were really raw. Today was a much better day. We have a lot more hope.
Yeah. Oh, so Kim at Campground Membership.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah, she gave us an education on.
She does. We got some incredible video of questions that everybody asks and we don't have the answer to. And eventually we're going to do a video with Kim.
Yeah, because she answered it because we decided that if we tried to answer it, that we would do a disservice.
Yeah,
so we just asked.
messed it up. But
Yeah.
we are smart enough to know not to answer questions that we don't know the answer to.
Yeah, and
We
luckily.
share our experience, but as you guys know, we share all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, and oftentimes.
It's quite embarrassing. I'll do something stupid. It's really stupid, and Mercedes will go, "Let's do a video," and I'm like, "No."
But it helps other people so that they don't do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's the key, is really having that perspective of like.
Want some water?
Because all the times that we've done a video that it's like, oh, this is uncomfortable, this is too real, this is too personal, and we've shared about it, you guys like get it. It's almost like we don't have enough people talking about real life anymore.
Right.
And being, I don't know, it's kind of interesting.
Hey,
how it
Michael
works out.
Aguilar, what's up, man?
Yeah, guys, I just want to thank you for all the emoji
Yep.
messages.
Alan Worthen,
Yeah, you
Lisa
guys,
Ayers, hey guys. I'm telling you, it's so cool when I see the names that I see all the time when
and
I'm doing
we've
comments.
talked to y'all already.
Yeah, and knowing that you're right there.
Yep.
So, James Duvall, I could sit here literally and say thank you to every single person.
I know. Yeah.
Persilmar. What's your name, Persilmar? Is it Persilmar or Persilar? I actually.
Personal? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, thank you, David. We appreciate that.
Chris Beaver. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Mark Blue. Susie Rottencross. What's your name?
That is her name.
Is that really your name?
I think it is.
Well, my name is John Condom.
No, it's condon.
With an N. With
But
an N.
in Spanish, condón is...
A rubber. It's the
So-
same thing. It's a condom. Yeah.
So, my family, when they found out the last name I was going to take, it was a little bit funny. And my mom...
Yeah, they didn't mind the age difference, but man, my last name
Yeah.
really shook them up.
Yeah,
Really
they were
shook them
Oh
up.
my gosh. And what's funny is the remodeling business, it was on the truck. So my mom was like, it's on the truck. We're like, "Hey." And all my cousins were laughing. It's, you know, it is what it is. But, okay, Temple Grandin. Second recommendation of Temple Grandin. I don't know what that is, but that's what Google's
Yeah, again,
for.
we're going to go back, guys, and we're going to go over this thing, and any good information where your suggestion we go take a look at, we will put it in our notes.
Yeah, Johnny Rubber.
Johnny Rubber, that's what they called me in high school.
He always bounces
Till I learned how to
back.
fight.
He always bounces back.
I'm a
Yeah.
safety guy.
Yeah, you know, the RV Odd Squad has a population of Latinos that understand the Bustelo and the adobo. And so you're getting a lot of comments on the last thing right now from the Latino segment of the
Yeah, I
RV
wonder where
Odd
all these
Squad.
Latinos are coming from anyways.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's the
right?
main and only reason we have a very successful YouTube channel, guys, is I have an absolutely gorgeous wife. I'm a very blessed man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Are you putting the... No, we don't want to eat the Play-Doh. Play-Doh's yuckies. We have a little piece of Play-Doh that we're playing with. Keep a notebook of what you're doing for Sage also.
Persilmer. Keep a notebook of what
That's
you're
a good
doing.
idea.
Yeah, we do. We keep a note on our computers that we actually, Mercedes and I, can share, so we're constantly updating it with information.
Yeah.
It's one of the things we do on videos. So if we're going to do a topic, we'll go and look for the top 5 videos, and we'll find all the information that they're doing. We'll learn some things.
We'll do our own research.
And then we'll do our own, and it's one of the reasons, the biggest reason we think our videos are the best is because of the RV Odd Squad. Any things that we miss, you guys always fill in. I almost wish we could do a dry run on every video so you guys can tell me what I missed, and then we could just do a kick butt video.
Yeah. Hey, Olena in the RV, they did a super chat, but they also said Flav City Cookbook, Amazon and Target. You know, that...
We're on it, Oli.
Yeah, because guess what? I don't always cook really good. Sometimes I cook really, really good, and sometimes I don't.
Hey, how'd your truck turn out, Oli? You guys were getting your truck, some body work done in your truck.
Yeah. Look at all of the hearts for you, Sage. Look at those hearts. Those are
Look
for
at
you.
that one, huh?
All those hearts and the dolphins. Look at, that's all for you.
Rattle, 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 rattle.
Yay.
Whoa, look at this scarf.
Look
Very
at that.
good.
That's a bow, a red bow.
Can you say my name is Sage?
Oh.
Can you say my name is Sage?
My name is Sage.
Yes!
Yes! Good job, girl. Good job, girl.
You started YouTubing a few weeks ago. I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I could read these.
I know. It's
Because
like,
they just fly by, and I want to say more names. Alan Dar, what's up, Alan?
Yeah.
Rhonda, thank you so much for moderating. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
And it looks like we don't have any jerks in here, unless
No,
you
we-
picked them off so fast before we could even see them.
Yeah, I think
RV
that,
East Coast. It's been a while, RV. Remember Ellie?
yeah.
RV East Coast. What's up, RV East Coast?
Yeah, they're the Weekend Warriors.
Yep.
That
He's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Shocker! Don't want to spoil it. But yeah, they're on the East
Isabel,
Coast.
hey. What? I just missed the question, Isabel. What was Isabel's question?
I don't know, but I'll find it.
Do you remember what
sage means in French?
We
No.
do not. Tell us,
Yeah,
please.
I have no idea.
Whoa! Somebody just sent $50.
Wow.
Digital sign scope.
Oh wow.
Hey, can you give us your name? Let's type in. I mean, even if it's just initials.
Yeah.
I hate saying, "Hey, digital."
I know. I feel weird because that.
Yeah, we want to get to know you guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. Oh, her hair. Yeah, she's getting a lot of love. She's
Sarah Jade. Yeah, that's how we do videos.
the
we
divorce video.
We simply just tell the truth.
I know. And you know what's
And
funny?
they do well.
When you feel like a gut feeling in your stomach that you feel uncomfortable, that means that you got deep, and it's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we almost didn't do that video, and most people actually can totally relate to
Yeah,
having
it's-
hard spots in your marriage.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. That's one of the reasons why we try to do our videos as close to real time as we can, so that you guys can feel it.
Yep.
Because I wear my emotions on my sleeve, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
And Mercedes is a little better at hiding it, but when she gets raw, she shows it.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot my cousin.
Somebody just asked me a question, something June maybe, about where I'm from. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah, and
originally, but I left there when I was 20. I ran as fast as I could. It was my whole family was Democrats, and I went out Colorado when it used to be Republican.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, no
my
politics.
cousin,
Sorry.
my cousin's on the live stream.
Oh,
so
sorry.
At least I'd like to tell you.
Yes, but his
hello.
brother's on my side, right? His twin brother is on my side. So
No, well, yeah, no. He's brothers with the twins, but he's older than the twins. Yeah,
much wiser, I guess, huh?
yeah. That's funny. That's funny. You tell him John said you were wiser. Oh, Sage is getting all the love. Look at the unicorns.
look at all that. So,
You like the unicorn?
you guys got any questions that we can help with?
Yeah. If we missed your question earlier,
Yeah, just shoot it out again.
yeah.
Hello from Miami, Florida. That's our domicile city.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Please put questions in caps. So now that, yeah, Mike H, now that you're stationary, we have to get together. You know what? That's exactly what we were thinking, is like, we'll just pick a spot and like announce it, and then, you know, we'll do things, and it'll just be in Florida.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
Who
So
cares?
one of the things we've already kind of, because we're starting to get excited now, right? You go through that mourning period that we were at for a day, and you guys
a little
kind of
grief,
you kind
yeah.
of picked us up out of it and said, okay, guys, you still got to go. You still got to go forward. It's just life. And so we started kind of thinking about what we could do if we're here for a long period of time. And one of the things that's cool about Florida in the summertime is there's no one here.
Yeah.
So the traffic cuts down to about 20% of what it is right now.
And the beaches are awesome.
The beaches are awesome, and there's the RV parks are wide open. So
Yeah.
maybe we can get a park and
Do a camp out.
and yeah, do like a meetup with a whole bunch of you guys and have you come down to that park if you're close. That
Yeah.
would be phenomenal.
Yeah, we
that would
gotta
be
look at the
so
bright
cool to
side.
do something like that. We wanted to do more meetups this year. We were one of the things we were working with our friends with us on this map was to lay out our map and then let you guys know where we're going to be so we could meet you along the way. And it just didn't work out quite that way, but we'll figure something out.
JR wants to know, do we have solar? We do not have solar, but we have plans to do that in the future.
Yep.
Region 7 wants to know, coming back to AZ in the future. You bet. We don't know when. but
Yeah, I
we
loved
Arizona.
AZ, love Sedona, and
Yeah.
we didn't get to spend as much time in that area as we would have liked to AZ, but we'll be back there.
Kathy says Odd Couple Rally. I like where you're
Yeah.
going with that.
We
We'll
were
call
hoping
it
to
a
do that
rally.
at like Alan Warren's RV campground,
Yeah.
Big Chief in Texas. We were hoping to maybe do something like that, but his
Look at the
his campground is so beautiful. It's packed most of the time, so it would be difficult to do it there.
Yeah. Look at the dancing.
Hey, thank you, Meredith McCollum. Thank you very much.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a funny one.
The dancing.
He's dancing. Oh, she loves the. Does Sage know any Spanish? Not really. But when my family is on the phone, she knows like hola, and she understands it.
Paquito.
Yeah, and John knows pollo. So he basically has survival skills down.
I do.
Yeah. My sister, I saw my sister on here. So I love you. Yeah, I lost her, but I saw Titi Lupe. So,
Everglades. Mike H. Hey, Mike H.
yeah. Your favorite YouTubers?
Debbie Day, Richard, Travis Beach. What's up, guys?
Who's our favorite YouTubers to watch? That's hard. You know, I think that we're actually watching more of like the really
people
small
that
channels. And,
Yeah, we fall in love with the people that we're working with, right?
Yeah.
That kind of the students in our class. We watch all their stuff because really that's the best way that we can help.
Yeah.
You know, to get them to apply the blueprint that we use in just about every video. Actually, the video we just did, we went outside of that blueprint, didn't we?
We did.
We
It was
broke our
a-
own blueprint,
Yeah.
but it was more of a
Yeah. We just had to. When are we coming to Michigan? Definitely in the summertime and not sure which summer. Do you lock your water filter to the RV? The one that sits outside?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
We do. Of course we do. Of course.
I don't. I mean, most of the parks we stay at have a gate, a security
Yeah.
gate that you have to go through, but you know, the only thing that we've had stolen since we started is the generator, our
The
Champion
only thing.
generator.
Like,
Well, it was $1,000, but here's
Yeah.
the cool thing: Champion just sent us a brand new. They saw that video.
Champion's working with
And
us.
they
We
reached
got
out
some-
to us
yeah.
and they said, hey, and they said, well, you know, sorry to hear about your generator. And we were like, yeah, we love that generator. That
you
generator
go?
that was stolen was the generator that I had at my daughter's house.
Yeah.
First time I used it was during the hurricane in North Carolina. It's also the first time I took a trip in Bubba, my GMC.
Mm-hmm.
But I love that generator. They work fantastic. And I use two to pair them, you know, which will run both my AC units and everything that I need for electricity.
So another question: How far are y'all from Orlando and Tampa? Tampa about 2 hours. Orlando about 3.
Tampa
So-
about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Yep. And Orlando, but of course it depends on what time of day. This time of day can take you double the time to get there because of traffic and accidents.
Do you have recommendations for fifth wheel stabilizers? Now
Hey,
that
Carrie Miles.
Now that our
I'm sorry, say that again.
fifth wheel stabilizers. Now that we're stationary, just the more stable you can get it, the better. Especially
Yeah.
if you're not on a concrete pad.
Yeah, we're lucky because we have the Lippert leveling system. So literally, it takes me, honest to God, less than 3 or 4 minutes to disconnect the truck and level up. I push a couple buttons, and it's done. But what you do, depending on the slope where you're going to be, some of your landing gear will be longer than other pieces. You really want to block that up as much as you possibly can, because the longer the arm is to the ground, the more wiggle there's going to be in it. So usually I've got actually an 8x12 block of wood that I painted yellow that I put under the landing gear in the highest positions. And it just, we use that, we do the wheel chocks, and then we do the tripod
Yeah.
under the front of the rig. And what's interesting is in our last rig, our washing machine was in the
Oh,
front
you don't wanna
bedroom.
put this on
So
the
when it
plate.
spun, it would shake the whole
We
rig.
don't need Play-Doh.
The washing machine in this rig is right in the center, so it hardly makes, we don't even notice it anymore.
Yeah. Do we use an EMS?
I don't know what EMS meaning.
Like we use a TPMS,
We got TPMS.
electrical managing surge guard. Is that the surge guard thing?
A surge protector?
I don't know. Can you tell us what EMS stands for?
You don't think we're professionals, do you?
Yeah. Did you? Yeah, we talked. Okay. Decision of Spanish. What's the opinion with the high-end RVs on converted trailers? Are they frowned upon? Not necessarily your opinion, but the RV community in general. You know what I found? That RV communities, I don't think that people are as judgy as we feel. Like, you know how people are like, oh, full timer, you got to be a full timer. But I don't think people really are as judgy. I think we're all just trying to do the best we can with what we have.
Yeah, we do know that Thousand Trails lets just about everything into their places.
That sounds bad.
No, because some parks, some of these newer high-end parks will only allow certain years or newer. Some of them are only, it's got to be 10 years old or less.
Yeah.
And, but Thousand Trails doesn't do that. What they have as a rule is if they can make the decision, if your RV looks like junk, then they can ask you to leave. But, I mean, I don't see much judgment among people who RV. People who RV are some of the friendliest, nicest people that we've met, right, babe?
Yeah, and
they're
think
kind, they're giving, but there's always one or two jerks.
Hey, Sage,
but
can you sit down?
it's the same way anywhere in society.
Yeah, electrical management system to protect against surges and bolts. Yes.
Yeah.
So we are. We
You have
use
to.
the Hughes, the Watchdog.
We have a Watchdog, and then we use an Autoformer. We just did a video on this last week. The Hughes Watchdog protects against surge, power spikes, and the Autoformer protects your RV and your appliances against low voltage. So we use both.
We're considering upgrading to a fifth wheel. Do you have any advice? Measure your driveway and make sure it fits. Because we didn't do that. We thought, we'll camp outside. It'll be great.
We
It'll
love
be
Forest
easy.
River. Forest River, because we've never had a problem. We bought our first rig was a Forest River. We fell in love with it. The Sandpiper line, and we just fell in love with it. And we never had a problem with that RV the whole first year. And now we're in our second RV. It's another Forest River Sandpiper, and we still have not had a problem with this rig. We love it.
Yeah. New from South Beach, Florida. We want to welcome all the new members of the RV Odd Squad. Those are people that our subscribers are RV Odd Squad members. You will not be receiving your official membership card in the mail. You're going to have to make your own official membership card because we are not that organized.
Hey, thank you for the super chat, Luis.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
That's so he's the
That's your cousin?
Yeah, so he's
$3, that's it?
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Only family, don't
No,
worry about it. I'm just
don't
totally
you
kidding.
Dare. You're so bad. I want to apologize.
Drew Ann Hurley, good night, sweetheart. We love you.
owl.
We love you.
That's right. There's an owl up there. Fifth wheels are great for full timers. They really are. They really are.
Yeah, we think fifth wheels are the only way to go. We love our fifth wheel. We started out looking for a Class A. We ended up falling in love with a fifth wheel. And fifth wheel is the most living space you're going to get out of any of the classes. Fifth wheel is going to give you the most living space than anything else. But with that said, a Class A is probably going to give you more storage space.
Yep. Yeah, it really just depends. Okay, so just a reminder for questions in caps because they're easier to see.
And we are actually coming up in the end, guys. We got about 5 minutes to go, so
did you see?
You should let people know that. Know what, Mike H?
Yeah. Did you meet many Riverstone fifth wheels in your travels? We got to tour some.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, we're hoping that's our next rig when we trade this one, and we're actually looking at the Riverstones. We walk them. The quality, they're hand built one by one. As the Sandpiper line is, they put out about 16, 17 a day. With that line, the Redstone line, the Riverstone line, the Riverstone line, they build 2 a day, and they hand build all of them. So that's the rig we're hoping to get into next time.
Yeah, Charles says dinner's ready, gotta go. Enjoy.
See you later, Charles. Thank you.
Enjoy.
See you later, Lynn.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. $700 for a fried water heater on board and fridge. The Watchdog would have saved them at least $200. Yeah, if you don't protect your electricity from surges in the,
you're looking for trouble, guys.
Yeah.
You're just looking for trouble. You got to protect against surge, and where most people are unprotected is the low voltage. And some of these parks you go in, they just have antiquated electrical systems. They don't work good, and that stuff fries your appliances, and it also heats up the lines in your RV and possibly cause fire. So the autoformers aren't cheap, but we think they're worth it because replacing your computers or your refrigerator or your washing machine, TV, all that stuff can get expensive. So it's insurance.
Yeah, but
it's not a sexy purchase if you remember Mercedes hands.
Yeah, I tried to make them sexy. It was not successful. So we're getting, Mike is like, careful, they're illegal in some places. I bet they are. We didn't realize that they...
We had no idea that some parks Which I think is a little bit rude, right? Fix your electrical. Don't
Yeah.
get pissed off at me because I'm protecting my rig
Yeah.
or my family.
Exactly. So, will we be homeschooling in the future? Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
another thing. We get more time in Florida to really figure out a good homeschooling plan. You know.
We love you too, Susie. Thank you.
Yeah. Big hug from Ted and I. God bless. Thank you, June.
Yes.
Low
Yes.
voltage.
From AC. Yep.
Okay. I'm loving.
What the autoformer does is it takes amps and it turns those into volts. Come here, Chittles.
Sage, she's really hyperactive. Love Forest River. I got a Cedar Creek. Yeah, those are pretty.
Love you too, Debbie.
Those are really nice. I hope I didn't
I just
miss
saw
anything.
something else from Mike H.
It's because you influence the entire park electricity.
Yeah, no, you do. You absolutely do. And I get that. I understand that. It's not really that you're stealing additional power, but it is drawing from the other people in the park. And I mean, you know, obviously, if we had a park ask us not to use it, we're not going to use it.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, my family's safety and my appliances are more important than, you know. And I don't want to say that other people don't matter, but other
No.
people should be protecting their rig the same way that I'm protecting my rig.
Yeah.
You know, and we also found out in the last video that some people are actually hiding their auto farmers. You can build them right into your rig. You don't even know that they're there.
Yeah. You can tell Sage is like,
You missed my question 3 times. Cliff Wendy, what was your question?
I'm sorry. Was it all in caps? Now I'm gonna have to go back and look, and that's gonna be treacherous. I'm so sorry.
Can you ask the question again, please?
I am so sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Sage says it's time to go. I know. She's like, come on, people. Come on, people. Let's see what else.
Hey, thank you, Luis.
See?
Thank
you're,
you.
You're a poop.
I was totally joking.
John,
I
you're
was
so
totally
bad.
kidding. You got to know us guys from Boston. We're smart
No,
butts.
it's on. No, but it was you're so
Are
bad.
your tanks protected from freezing?
Not really.
Yes.
They are?
Yes.
I didn't think.
Yes, our tanks are protected, but make sure that when you're going to buy a rig that you buy a winterization package. So what they do on the tanks is they put these simple electric heating pads on the tanks.
Yeah.
Also, some of rigs will run their HVAC venting past or near the vents, which will actually also help them from not freezing. But yeah, this rig does have a winterization package.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody asked about how you joined the Odd Squad.
You're a member. If
Yeah,
you
if you're
subscribe,
subscribed,
you're a
you're a
member.
member.
Tamara Swain. Thank you, Tamara.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Sage, look at that one. Oh wait, she's playing. I should have let her be. Look at this one.
Yes,
at this
Kathy
one.
Ramsey. I believe that the Autoformer is the only product they make for RVs for the low voltage.
Yeah. Oh, what's our preparation for Corona living in an RV?
Corona.
I think it's the coronavirus.
Oh,
I
I
don't
mean, I
know.
think we're safe here. I guess the one concern that we would have had is that I guess Yellowstone Park has a huge population of the Chinese, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of Chinese in Yellowstone. So just a heads up, you guys, this might actually be a great opportunity to visit Yellowstone this year. I guess in the summertime, it's swamped, and more than 60% of the population that visits are from China. It doesn't look like they're going to be going this year, so it should open a little bit of room for you guys.
Lee says that you prepare for Corona with limes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh, God bless. Thank you, Catherine.
I have not heard of Hoosick Falls, New York, Meredith.
Sage, what are you doing?
We have not been to Yellowstone yet. As most of you know, we have been to.
She's grabbing the honey.
Oh, we got honey. All right.
Sage, okay. Wait,
All right,
stop,
guys.
stop,
If you
stop.
guys don't have much left, I think our kid's just about at the end
I gotta, yeah.
her rope.
Okay.
You ready?
Stop. Yep.
Oh, don't spill it.
We spilled honey.
All right. Go ahead. There you go. She likes honey.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't think
Sister
that's
Mary in
in
the Yellowstone gift shop. Looks like Sherry knows somebody at the Yellowstone gift shop. Tia H. Hey, Tia. Vera Zarth. Hello. Catherine B. Chinese tourist at Yellowstone. I missed that one.
Oh, Stephen, thank you.
Hey,
did-
thank you,
Look at
Stephen.
this one, Sage. Look at the little emoji. Travel to Italy. Travel to Italy, China, and Japan is limited. Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely going to be limited. John streams. I don't know what that means.
Streamlabs.
I don't know what that
Don't know
means.
what that means.
Yeah. How big are they? I don't know what that
Bigger?
means either.
How big or what?
Going
So,
on my first trip to Mount Rushmore. Custer State Park. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. We haven't been up to that part of the country yet.
All right. I think we're getting pretty close.
So that's about it, guys. We want to thank you for joining us today and coming to this live stream. We really appreciate it. Again, we're pretty exhausted. We're tired today.
Yep.
But we hope that we answered your questions. If we didn't, we are going to go back through and look for your questions in this stream.
Yeah.
Within the next day or two, we got to catch up the other video first, but we will get to them. Hey, Donna Murray.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Greg
okay,
Mason. Good night, Greg.
Yeah. Good night, y'all. We're gonna look at Streamlabs.
Bill Kraus. Bill Kraus.
We're gonna look at Streamlabs because y'all are recommending it.
Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
And we caught the recommendations on Yellowstone and Arizona, so we'll be looking at that. We'll be we'll be able to review this again later once it's done, and you just watch it and the live streams go through as we talk.
Yep. So thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support. We love you all, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Digital Scope. Thank you.
Thank
Travis
you.
Beach. What's up, Travis?
Wow.
Did you see she liked the emoji?
777 Creto. I really would love to know some of these people's names because I remember the signs, the handles.
I know.
Debbie Bay. Karen Gann. Hey, Karen. What's up, Karen?
Yep.
Phil Kraus. Yep, got Phil. Mandy Story. Hey, Mandy.
Yep. So we want
Angie Costa. Trey Johnson.
Look at that, Sage. Look at that.
I just hate missing anybody.
I know.
Joy Blake.
Hearts.
Look, you got the hearts.
Kelsey
Good job.
Minton. Hey, Kelsey.
Good night. Oh.
Sherman. Hey, Sherman Henry. Hey,
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Good night, Sherman.
All right, guys. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Good night,
thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
A
you.
whale.
A whale. Good job. Take care, Louise.
A whale.
How do we shut it off?
I don't know.